Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Imagine Travel. I'm Sam, and today we are going out and checking out the street food here in Colombia. It changes every season, so there's different fruit and different food in the street. Right now it is September. No, it's October. Yeah, I've been here so long I don't even remember now. So it's October and we are just going into the summer season. Yes, Christmas is in summer down here on the equator. It's crazy hot, and so we're gonna start out our street food journey today with something called salpicón. This is papaya juice with papaya, banana, and mango, and super refreshing and delicious to have on a really hot day like today. Yeah, it's like super fresh fruit juice. It's a little bit heavy, but it's cold, so it's just really, really, really refreshing. And the banana and the papaya together is a super perfect balance just to feel good for the day. So that's a great start to our street foods journey, and we'll see what we can find next. Come on, let's go. This is called mamoncillo. Fruit is a staple of the diet here in Colombia, and especially when you're eating street food or looking for street food, you're gonna find a huge variety of fruit in this country. So this particular fruit, called mamoncillo, looks like citrus. It looks like a little lime, but it's not. It's really unique, and the way you eat this is by biting the outside and then peeling away this outer shell. And inside you have this really juicy meat. And there's a big seed in the middle, and you don't want to eat that big seed. So you just pop this whole thing in your mouth and then chew off of the fruit. It tastes a little sweet, a little sour, and a little bitter. If I have to compare it to another fruit, it tastes a lot like a really dark purple grape, but with less juice. So when you're done, you take the seed and the shell and you just pop that in the garbage. We picked up this 1 pound of mamoncillo from a local street food vendor called Orlando here in downtown Villavicencio for 3,000 pesos, which is just a little less than $1. Pretty delicious and pretty good deal if I don't say so myself, so I'm happy with this one. Let's go see what else we can find. We're all familiar with churros from Mexico, which are these big long sticks and are like chewy and doughy, but these are totally different and they're absolutely delicious. Check this out. These are freshly made. Yeah, that's super fantastic because the outside is crunchy, but the inside is really soft and smooth and kind of juicy. So it's got a totally different flavor from the churros in Mexico. Really delicious. And I have about 20 of them here for 2,000 pesos, which is like 75 cents. So gotta love it, gotta love it. So thank you to Joel who made these churros for us. Very, very delicious. And I can't wait to see what we find next. So come on, let's go find something else.
Check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, I'm just doing me. Everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso. Add it up. I'm just doing me, every me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso. Add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything everything is on me, gon' back it up. No matter what. Told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. No matter what. Told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
I love this city. I don't know if I told you before, but just the ingenuity and the people that live in this city make this city a wonderful place to live. There's always something amazing and always something spectacular going on in this beautiful city. I highly recommend that if you're gonna travel to Colombia and you wanna get off the beaten path, come here to this city just for a couple of days. You'll remember it, trust me, you'll remember it. All right, so another thing that we found out here in the streets of Villavicencio was chicharrones, which is, if you don't know, it's like pork belly or like pork fat that's fried and salty and delicious, and it goes really well with a street beer, which is something you can actually do here in Colombia. You can't do that in the US, so don't try this at home. But so let's take a look at this. It comes with an arepa, yeah, and then inside we've got some chicharrones, and they look pretty good. They're seasoned pretty well too for street food. It's seasoned really well. It's got some salt and some pepper on it, and I'm looking forward to trying that. I'm not supposed to eat this because of my braces, so don't tell my dentist. Well, actually, I think she watches these videos because we made a video about getting braces and medical tourism in Colombia, so I guess I'm screwed either way, so here we go. Oh yeah. Wow, that is fantastically delicious. Crispy, crunchy, delicious pork fat. My God. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Keep it a secret, but it's delicious. Okay, so we just found some other street food. Guess what it is? Pizza. Whoever eats street food pizza, I don't know, but we found it here in Villavicencio, Colombia. This is Hawaiian Pizza, which is like pineapple, cheese, and ham. So we're gonna give this a try. I hope it's good, but we'll see. Here we go. Ready? It's crunchy and really sweet, and it's like this bread. I don't know what kind of bread this is, but it's really fast to cook. He put it in the oven, and then about 30 seconds later took it out, and this is what we got. So yeah, it's not bad for street food pizza. Cheers for street food pizza. Never seen that before. For joining us on Imagine Travel today. It's always a pleasure to have you here. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the video be available to more people on YouTube so they can watch this travel content. Please don't forget to subscribe because we're gonna have some giveaways, prizes, and tours as the channel grows. So hit the subscribe button. Thank you again, and wherever you are in this magnificent world, keep smiling, keep traveling, and we'll see you next week on Imagine Travel 24/7. Ciao.